there, and the use and will the usage of English end up there?
No.
Then what's the future? When you look into the future, what is the biggest challenge that you see?
We have to communicate with other people.
Career.
And in case if they are a foreigner, the only language that both of them will know will be English in usual sense.
Okay.
We get more opportunities in our life.
Life. In our life means what sort of life?
Ma'am, in our job.
Exactly. So which is a challenge in our job where we will have to prove our efficiency in English, which is that.
And
yes.
Most of the people know English.
Yes, you are reaching that point, near to that point, but I'm not getting that exact word. See, after your studies, after your professional things, everything, you're ready for your career. And as you step to your career, when you're at the doorstep of your career, after grabbing all the certificates, different subjects.
Interview.
Exactly. Yes, Gauri Parvati, I was waiting to get that word. Interviews. Interviews have become a big challenge in today's world, because that is the threshold of stepping into a good job. See, no matter how many certificates you have, if you don't have the proper communication skill, I don't think that you are going to crack the interview. It might become a stumbling block on your path. Okay, so before we start our classes, okay, I would like Sriram and Anthony Babu to turn on your videos. Please. Yes, Anthony Babu. So that is the biggest challenge that youngsters face in today's life. So unless and until you are not good at communication skill, interviews are going to be a big headache. It is going to be a big tension, as matter of anxiety, all that things. Once you're comfortable with the language, and whenever you speak to someone, the first thing that strikes, before you look into the grammar, and of course, before you look into the vocabulary, what is the first thing that strikes you whenever a person talks to you? Exactly, accent. That creates an impression. Sometimes what happens is the person will be speaking grammatically correct English. They might be using wonderful words, rich vocabulary, but if the accent is not good, you're done. It won't create any impression. So the first thing that we have to focus here is how to improve the accent. And we know in Indian schools, we follow British accent. Don't get confused between the British accent and American accents. Okay, there might be some differences. We follow British accent. Okay, that's it. So I'm so happy to see that many of you have got deep insights about the language, and you all do understand the importance. So keeping all these in our mind, let's take the first step of this academic year in the accent training. So today we are going to improve the vocabulary. I'm just going to write 10 words for you. It's not a new word, okay? You're not going to learn anything new, but I just want to ensure whether you are pronouncing those words correctly. Okay? So please get your book ready. I request all of you to maintain a book. Let it be an old diary or a small rough book, but please make sure that you use the same book for all our training, accent training classes. Okay. Please write the date, and after every class, you should realize what you have studied, and you have to practice, because obviously we'll be getting only one class in a week. So after this Tuesday, we'll have to wait for another 1 week to have the next class. So by the time you attend the next class, please don't forget what we have learned in this class. Whatever we learn, apply it in your daily life. It might take some time for me to get comfortable with your, familiar with your names. Okay, so please feel free. I'm a very friendly person. You can communicate with me freely. Feel free to express your ideas. Grab the opportunities you get. Don't be hesitant to talk. Agree? Are you all comfortable in the class?
Yes.
Yes?
ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay. Okay then. So here are the 10 words. Are you able to see the screen? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am.
So please write today's date. Okay. You can write word power. Just going to give you 10 small words, simple words. I hope I'm legible. This might seem very simple to some of you. Don't worry. Let's start off with simple things and then slowly and gradually we'll move into much more difficult things. Okay. Yes, that's it. 10 words. And trust me, children, I'll never give you a lot of things to write in the class. Okay, I won't make you feel uncomfortable by giving you a lot of writing activities. Just maybe like this, 10 words, 15 words maximum. And rest of all, whatever I'm giving, I'll definitely send you the PDF or whatever videos. And just, I just want the assurance that you'll be doing the practice. Regular practice is very important.
I'm finished.
As you write the words, just check whether you know the pronunciation or how you have been pronouncing these words. That's all. And whenever you come across a word, some of the words may be 2 or 3 might be new for you. Some of you, I'm not telling everyone, a few of you. So whenever you come across a new word, the first thing that you have to learn is the right pronunciation. Then, of course, you have to understand the meaning and how the word is used in a sentence. What is the usage of the word? Have you finished writing down all the 10 words?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, who is going to read the first word? Wait. Yes, Shane.
Almond.
Hmm?
Almond.
Okay. I hope all of you heard what he said. Is it right? How many of you agree with that pronunciation? Is there anyone who disagree? Yes, Gauri, how do you pronounce that word?
Almond.
Yes, exactly. It is almond. See, you know what is almond? It's a nut. In Hindi, it is called badam, right? And
Yes.
many of us, many, I have heard many of them pronouncing the word as almond. So here, the thing is, you have to make sure that the L doesn't sound. L is silent. It is almond. Okay, it's almond. Shane, how do you pronounce
Almond.
it? Almond.
Almond.
Exactly. So now you got the correct pronunciation of this word. The next time when you come across the same word, please remember, don't repeat the mistake. Okay, that has to be taken care seriously. Next word. Next word. Okay, I will call out the name. Rudra Sanil.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How do you read the second word? C-H-A-O-S.
Chaos.
Anybody else? Lakshmi.
Yes.
Yes. Chaos. And Lakshmi, what do you mean by, what is the meaning of that word? Chaos. Yes, Gauri?
Confusion.
Confusion.
Disorder.
Confusion, disorder, exactly. Just remember about your playtime. Think about the playtime 2 years back. What used to be the situation once the
Chaos.
bell? Yes, chaos. It's chaos. Total distraction, noise, running here and there, confusion. That is called, such a situation is called chaos. Okay, the pronunciation of the word is chaos. Chaos. Yes. Now, the third word, Angelia,
Yes, ma'am.
how do you read it?
Boutique.
Exactly, boutique. And what do you mean by boutique?
It's a shop.
Yes. What is sold in the shop?
Flowers.
Flowers, okay, flowers, sometimes the dress materials, accessories. And during this pandemic, you might have seen many ladies started online boutiques, small shops. Normally it is small shops where fashionable clothes, dress materials and accessories like girls use a lot of accessories like hair clips, chains, bangles, anklets, etc. So shops where all these things are sold is called boutique. And there you have two long sounds, boutique. Okay, not boutique, it's boutique. Very good, Angelia. Next word. Pranav.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How do you read the word? Fourth one.
Jewelry.
No, I don't agree with that. Better pronunciation. See, let me tell you one thing. Even if you mispronounce a word, don't feel bad. Even I'm a person who used to mispronounce many words and I correct it. Seriously. I'll give you an example. When I was in school, just a moment, when I was in school, D-E-M-O-N. How do you read that? All of you might be knowing the pronunciation of that word. D-E-M-O-N. How do you read it?
Demon.
Demon,
Demon.
right? Demon. Believe me, children, I used to read it as demon. Seriously. And the moment somebody corrected me, that was long back, I think when I was studying in fifth standard. So then I was like, I got the realization that I have been mispronouncing a word. And the moment I corrected it, even now when I come across that word, I remember it. So that's what. You might be confidently pronouncing, you have been pronouncing that word the same way. And one fine day you come to know that it is a wrong pronunciation. Correct it then and there and never again mispronounce that word. That has to be taken care. Okay, so we were talking about the fourth word. Who was, yes, Shane.
Jewelry.
Exactly, jewelry. Jewelry. That style of the language should come. It should sound that way, jewelry. So in Malayalam, it is jewelry, right? You write it as jewelry. And please watch the commercials, not the Malayalam ones. If you hear the English commercials, I guess it's Bhima Jewelers. It's not jewelers, Bhima Jewelry. I think it is that, I'm not sure about it. So the commercials that is done in English, the jewelry, you can hear that pronunciation. Just notice that it's jewelry. Okay, jewelry. Next, fifth one.
Maniac.
Who said that? Okay, maniac. And what do you mean by maniac? Who is a maniac, Ayan?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Ishal Benish. Who is a maniac?
A
Boys
person who is violent.
Exactly. A completely violent person. Wild. eccentric, crazy. Such a person is called a maniac. Okay, and take the pronunciation rightly. It's maniac. Maniac. Next one. Arjun. Arjun?
Repetition.
Exactly, repetition. I have heard students saying it as repetition because this is an action of repeating something. Same way, see one thing, a mistake that is committed by all of us is, it's not, you pronounce a word, right? You pronounce a word and we learn the correct pronunciation. It's not pronunciation, it's pronunciation. Same way, you repeat something, the action of repeating something is called repetition. Right, so it is repetition. Very good. Next.
Ma'am, can I?
Wait. Amrita Biju.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you read that? It's a green leafy vegetable, just like a cabbage leaf. We find it inside a burger. Here. How do you read that?
Lettuce.
Huh? Repeat.
Lettuce.
Srihari VS, is that right? Is that right?
Yes, I think, ma'am.
You think. Is there anyone who think there is another? Yes, Shane John.
Lettuce.
Lettuce, exactly.
Lettuce.
So, correct, Shane. It's lettuce because even if there is a U there, the U is not pronounced. You pronounce the word as lettuce. Lettuce. Okay, very good. Next, Pranav, please turn on your video. Next question to, who is this? Tanmay. Tanmay, B-O-W-L.
Bowl.
Amrita? Sorry, Anusha? Is it right?
I think so.
You think so? Okay. Krishna Kripa. What about you? What is your opinion about that? B-O-W-L.
Bowl.
Huh?
Bowl.
Bowl, exactly. It's not bowl, it's bowl. Very good. Bowl. Second last word, R-E-C-E-I-P-T. Carlin, how do you read that word? When you make a payment, you get a small chit in which the date, the amount, everything will be written and a signature will be put, giving us the acknowledgement that the payment has been done. And what is that thing called? We go to second screen. Is there any Shifana? Shifana, how do you pronounce that word? R-E-C-E-I-P-T?
Receipt.
Dila, do you agree with that?
Ma'am, I think
Okay, she thinks so. Vaishnav Suresh, how will you pronounce that word?
Receipt.
Again, okay. Annette Rose.
Receipt.
Okay, Arjun. I'm going to call out everyone's name. No, you will not miss it. Okay. Again, Shane John. Anybody else?
Ma'am,
Huh?
receipt.
Amal.
Ma'am.
Huh?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Receipt.
can I?
Who is that? Wait. Who is that? Please say your name.
Receipt.
Gauri.
Wait. I just want to check with Amal. Amal, how do you read that word?
Receipt.
Okay, so almost all of you read the same way. Johan, do you have any other way to pronounce this word?
Receipt.
Huh?
Receipt.
No. Gauri?
Ma'am, can I?
Receipt.
Yes. Somebody said it already. Yes, Gauri.
Ma'am, receipt.
Receipt. Only thing you have to take care here, the letter P is silent. Huh? It's receipt. P is silent and you bring a long E sound there. Receipt. Okay. And the last word.
Ma'am,
Last word.
Can I say?
Abhinav, wait. Let me catch hold of those who did not open the mouth till now. Okay. Prajita, how do you read the last word? Unmute? Yes. Huh. How do you read it?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Restaurant.
No. Baja?
And restaurant.
No. You're wrong. Malavika?
Ma'am, restaurant.
No. Parvati? Tanmay, wait. Yes. Parvati?
Restaurant.
Exactly. Restaurant. It's restaurant. In this word, you can see 3 syllables. Restaurant. But you're not supposed to read it like that. It's restaurant. Restaurant. So, look at the difference. Some of you got all the words right. Some of you, maybe a few words went wrong. You never expected the pronunciation of those words to be that way. But anyway, today you have got the pronunciation, the correct British pronunciation of all the 10 words. So please register them in your mind. Let it be there permanently. And the next time when you come across this word for reading or when you use this word verbally, please take care of the pronunciation. Okay? So I'll repeat the words once again, starting from almond, chaos, boutique, jewelry, maniac, repetition, lettuce, bowl, receipt, and restaurant. Okay, so how many of you are confident with all the 10 words? Please raise your hand. Raise your hand. I'll do it once again. Listen carefully. Just one more time. Almond, chaos, boutique, jewelry, maniac, repetition, lettuce, bowl, receipt, P silent there, restaurant. Now, how many of you are confident with all the 10 words?
Ma'am.
Raise your hand. Okay, Angelia.
Can I?
Wait. Now I'm going to call you one by one. Let me check with those who did not speak so far. Okay, Abhinav has already spoken. It's okay. Abhinav, please read all the 10 words for me.
Almond, chaos, boutique, jewelry.
Wait. Once again, start from the beginning. It's not clear actually.
Almond, chaos,
Second word is?
chaos,
Is it right? Let me ask others. No, Adityan, can you correct it?
Chaos.
Shane, please correct.
Chaos. Chaos.
Ishal Benish, please say the correct. Chaos, Abhinav. Abhinav, repeat it. Chaos, exactly. See, so here in this class, please don't feel bad if you are asked to correct each other. Sometimes you'll have to correct me too. Don't feel bad about it. Okay? No ego, nothing. You have to set all these things aside and be ready to learn. We are here to share, to learn together. Okay, fine. Yes, Abhinav, continue. Third word.
boutique,
Yes.
jewelry,
Bring that long sound there. Jewelry.
jewelry,
Jewelry. That jewelry, that middle, that second, this thing, what do you say? It is, that word is not there. The second sound is not audible. Jewelry. Jewelry. Yes.
jewelry, maniac,
Yes.
repetition, lettuce,
Is that right? Arjun?
Lettuce.
Lettuce. Abhinav, it's lettuce. Okay. Then.
Board, receipt,
Very good. And
restaurant,
say that again.
restaurant,
Srihari, please correct.
It's restaurant.
Yes, exactly. See, now this method of like correcting each other will keep you more focused. So this is a challenge for you. Rather than me correcting you, if I make others to come up with the right word, it will be a learning and you people will remember it better. Okay. And if you have any more suggestions, what you want the class, how the class want to be, what sort of interaction do you prefer, you can give me your suggestions. Don't worry about it. Okay. Because this is a feel free. You should feel free. You should feel comfortable. Of course, there won't be any writing examinations, but of course there will be grading. After a few months, your assessment will be done based on your development in the accent. How well you are able to read, how well you are able to remember, comprehend something, all this will be assessed. And as our chairman already put the message in the group, you will be given certificates according to the grade. It will be graded. The development of your accent training classes will be graded. So please take this very seriously. And I want to make sure that you all will be there present in the class, in the next period, on next Tuesday. Yes? Do you promise to be with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So hope you enjoy the class. Hope you're comfortable in the class and with me. See you in the next class. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Felt very good with you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Not tomorrow, dear. Meet you on
Next
next
week.
Tuesday. Okay. Bye-bye then. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.